Hello there and good evening. My name is DLO, character designer and one of the leads on Vivat Slovakia. Welcome to the stream. It's the third part of our dev stream series, and tonight we're going to be showing off some of the stuff we didn't fit into the previous parts. As always, the stream is in English to reach the most of our audience across the world. Don't be afraid to posting your questions either in Slovak or in English as well. I will try my best to translate and answer them. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. As I promised on the previous stream, I made a lot more money off stream, and I went through the trouble of going through the time trials that, as we could all see in the previous parts, were not my strongest suit. I just wanted to go through them to unlock the various skins and underglows for the cars that I wanted to show off. And I will, for your entertainment only, of course, go through one or two more time trials, even though I already have them finished, just so we can have some fun. And in general, I'm gonna try to complete everything that I have yet to complete on the map. And that begins with me customizing a really cool ride, because I want to show off the amazing work our shader artist has done. And I'm gonna, for that purpose, I'm gonna take this very nice Porsche, Feige, wink wink, 636, and I'm gonna show you all the colors, skins, and underglows combinations you can have in the game. This is one of the cars I unlocked via the time trials. It's one of the fastest cars in the game, and I really like it. So let's try to go through them. Let me first get like a just a color that can show off all the skins very nicely. I still don't have carbon or matte unlocked. Maybe we'll manage that on tonight's stream. But in the meantime, we have this very nice metallic one over here that looks pretty cool in most colors, I think. This purple one is pretty nice. Of course, we also have the camo that we saw on the previous stream. I just wanted to show it off with this car because it shows it so nicely. Stick with the blue for now. And we have the spray one from the very first time trial, also very cool. We have this cool fragmented geometric one. Let me show you with some different colors. This silver grayish white one is pretty cool, I think. Let's go with the wine for now, though. And then we have my absolute favorite, and that's iridescent. It goes well with all of the colors, but it really shines with a couple of specific ones. And I want to show you guys this just a sec. What I really like this car in is the purple one. And I think my favorite was the olive one. Yeah, this one's really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and add some underglows. I have a lot more to choose from right now, not just basic colors, but also some combinations unlocked via the time trials. Happy Cow, Army. This Army one fits pretty nicely, I think. I'm just gonna go through the others. The Royal Police combination, Peachy, Ice Cream, and Hot Dog. And then we have Twister. This one's a similar one, but the colors are flipped. I think I'm gonna go with this one and then a tropical one. So as you can see, there's a lot to choose from in terms of colors, spray finishes, and the underglows. Paired that with all the cars you can buy from Ivan's Rides and or unlock via time trials, and you have a lot of options to create your own perfect taxi to drive around. So again, welcome everyone to the stream. All the names were taken. Hi, I remember you from the previous streams, so nice to have you for the third one as well. Atzikold Official, welcome. Nice graphics, thank you. Is it just me or are the colors brighter better? I mean, yes and no. It's not just you. It's because I'm luckily in a light preset right now at this point in the game where the day is very sunny, so naturally everything looks a bit more saturated, the shadows are better defined, and the contrasts are very nice as well. So yeah, I've from what I saw, this is my personal favorite weather to drive virtual Bratislava in. It's not as atmospheric as some of the more, let's say, grayish ones, because they fit a bit more better to the 90s post-communist aesthetic, but I mean, it is winter season over here, and I'm seriously lacking in natural sunlight, so might as well drive around in virtual Bratislava with virtual sunlight, if nothing else. Let me just check the map where we're actually going. I'm gonna start off with something maybe not as glamorous, but I wanna finish some of the bike trials that I have left on the map, because I have a lot more confidence in myself with those than with car time trials. And after a couple of those, I'm gonna go ahead and start the Man from the Future side mission arc, which might be controversial, but in my eyes it's very well executed, and the voiceovers are hilarious. So we're gonna get to that in a bit. Looks way better than on last stream, Emo. Yeah, as I explained, the weather presets make a lot of difference. Wait, there's Munichak. Can you please show me what weapons are there in the game? You missed that probably, because I've done that. I've done that right at the start of last stream, but there's a Munichak very near to where we're going anyway, so might as well do it again. I think I already have bought all the weapons I could, apart from the last most expensive one, but I have enough money right now, so I can do that, and we can have some fun with it later on. This game needs Glock 17 Gen 2 or Gen 3, depends on the year. We tried to stick with, let's say, more local weapons. I know that, I mean, the Glock is very universally available, but we wanted something maybe more, I'm gonna go with iconic for the game. So, and we actually, I mentioned this on last stream, but might as well again tonight. We actually test fired some of the weapons as a team building exercise at the shooting range way back, almost 2 years ago now. So I don't remember all of them, but I definitely shot from a CZ pistol, the main pistol that the players have in the game, this one. And I also shot from the Scorpion SMG, which was pretty cool. I've never shot an SMG before. It has quite the kickback. Glock is from Austria. Yeah. I realize that it's an Austrian gun, but still, you know, we wanted something that was actually used over here. Maybe it was. I'm not saying. I'm not 100% sure, but we thought that one pistol would be enough, and we went with the CZ. So, yep. We have the Scorpion SMG. I can only buy ammo now because I already own the weapons. And then we have the... Let me actually... I had a little note prepared last stream that had all the specific names. And I just wanna give you a complete answer on what the weapons are. So the pistol is CZ75. The SMG, as I mentioned, is a Scorpion VZ61. And then we have the assault rifle, which is an AR VZ58. And of course, one of my favorites, the sniper rifle, that's an SR Dragunov. And last but not least, we have this baby, this special weapon with a very uncommon design, but it's actually a real live grenade launcher that was available back then, and it's heavy VZ58 grenade launcher, and it's basically an assault rifle body with added trigger in front for firing off grenade shells. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Because that wasn't a gun that was available on early access release, but since then a lot of you guys have been asking, a lot of the community has been asking for something with a bit more oomph to cause some mayhem with, and as you can imagine, with a grenade launcher you can cause a lot of mayhem. I'm not gonna do it right now because we have some stuff to do, but I think later on in the stream I'm going to take a couple of minutes for gratuitous violence. Yes, that's the plan. Oh, anyway, let's head to the first bike trial. I mean, first bike trial of the night. It is, I think, the 4th or 5th in total. When the final version of the Vivat Slovakia game will be released, will it be like GTA 6? I mean, yes and no, I guess. You can see that this is definitely not a AAA studio game, nor do we have a AAA studio budget. We are a team of 10 people, so naturally our game will be definitely not on the scope as GTA 6. But it is still an open world where you can do all the basic stuff you can do in other open world shooting and driving games. It's just set in Bratislava, the capital city of Slovakia, in the wild 90s, and based on very true events. At least the main story is. Will TV Vesnichan, welcome to the game. Will there be more guns added to the game? With time, no promises. Cool. How about an MP40 that can't be bought but only can be found in some bunker near Dunaj, Danube? Or something like that. I have seen a bunker like this. Yeah, there are actually old bunkers all across the border with Austria left over. Some of them even do like private exhibitions for people that make a reservation. I highly encourage you to give that a Google if you're from around here. And yeah, as I said to Vesnichan, I can't make any promises in regards to new guns being added. We shall see. Nah, we don't know what GTA 6 will be like, and we will definitely not wait for so long. I mean, yeah, there's still a healthy time until GTA 6 is released, so might as well try a Eastern European open world. Anyway, let's start the race. Come on. Really? Sorry. I'm just gonna try to troubleshoot something here on the fly. Okay, there we go. We have to check that out. Oh yeah, just a reminder, the game is still heavily discounted on a sale due to our daily deal from Steam. And it's gonna be until Tuesday evening. That's Central European time, Tuesday evening. But it should be somewhere along 24 more hours for everyone. It's 30% off. We had a patch last week that had a major optimization, and we managed to get the frame rate a lot more stable and also raise the amount quite significantly in my eyes. I think it was somewhere along 35 to 40% FPS, raw FPS gain across all the machines we tested it on. So might as well give it a go. If there was a good time to buy the game, it would be now. Of course, if you want to wait until the final release, which is happening soon, wink wink, that's also completely acceptable. Will you add more cars? Because I very like the Skoda Rapid and Guard. You already added the 110R, but Rapid and Guard needs to be in game. Feel free to suggest that in the Discord. We are still taking in all your ideas and suggestions. including favorite car models. And it's at this point, it's very much a question of prioritization and time left until the full release. I can assure you we have a lot of stuff. I mean, it does tend to stack up in a game in this genre. We have a lot of stuff that we would like to add until full release, but there obviously will have to be some kind of cutoff point at some point, and everything else will have to wait until after release. We want to support the game after the initial full release for some time, of course. So, and I just noticed the audio from the game is very low because I had that set up before the stream. Now it should be a lot better. Does it support ray tracing? So that's a no. We want to, as you may have noticed on the puddles on the ground and some of the other lightning effects, we put a lot of effort into trying to emulate some of the more modern ray tracing effects that you can get. But again, it's a matter of time, it's a matter of performance and optimization management. So no, there's no actual ray tracing in the game. And yes, another open trunk car. I've already submitted this into our sprint board. We're obviously not going to do a hotfix just because of a specific car and it's the decrease in spawn amount, so you will have to wait, but it is already in the timeline, so I hope you appreciate our effort in this regard. And you keep noticing them because you already are kinda, you know, programmed to notice them. There's over 50 unique cars plus their variants in the game, but the one with the open car trunk carrying some kind of furniture does kind of pop, you know, at first glance, so you might notice that more than the others. So, interesting fact, this is one of Bratislava's oldest shopping malls, quote unquote. I can't tell you to which exact year it dates back, but it was definitely there when I grew up in the 90s. And the clock still works, as does the little, I don't know how to call it in the English language, but these are bells, and they play a little music every full hour, and it still works. So that's pretty cool. Next up, open hood cars for cooling. I mean, sure, mine is already prepared for that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this on my first try. Although every time I said that live on stream, it wasn't the case. Kamenne Tesco. Yes, this is the Tesco, but I mean everyone calls it Tesco, but Tesco is just one of the shops that's there and kind of was always there. The building, or the quote-unquote shopping mall, very communist shopping mall, was and still is called Prior as a whole. But yeah, almost everyone I know just calls it Tesco, because that's, I guess, the most visited of the shops there. But it has its own food court, it has some shops with clothes and stuff like that. Also like a printing service and some other smaller vendors. Why no homeless people out there? There's plenty of them near Tesco. It's a good question and a good theme. We tried to kind of steal. There are a couple of homeless-looking people and or drug users, you could say, sprinkled through the game because of some of the missions. We just really didn't want to, you know, use them as quote-unquote props on public spaces. You know, it's just asking for trouble. Decode, welcome to the stream. Good evening. How are you? I'm pretty well. Start of the week was a bit uh, what's the word? Yeah, come on, brain fog. Yeah, my Monday was a bit hectic, but I still wanted to make time to stream tonight, and that's what I'm doing. How was your weekend? That's like the GTA V Casino Valet guy. I don't know which one you mentioned. I saw, but still. I'm running on such an autopilot that I actually wanted to ride the bike to the next waypoint. I really don't want to do that. I want to use a car. Hey! This is a common occurrence in the city, if you didn't know. And by that I mean not just in the game, but IRL. A tuning of the car to the exhaust so that it could be even bigger. Fire from the exhaust would be nice. We have been getting some more car customization suggestions from you guys since we launched the garages and the car customization feature back in autumn. We really don't want to, as much as we would like to add more in this regard, we really don't want to turn this into Need for Speed. The main focus of the game, after all, isn't on car tuning, so that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. But I mean, never say never, right? There could be I can imagine a time after the final, the full release, where there would be time and space for that. So, yeah, it's just gonna. Oh yeah, that's bike trail I need to get to, not via regular roads. 4 hours of sleep and after workout, so interesting. Ooh, 4 hours of sleep is, yeah, kind of pushing it. I personally can go on 6. When I do 6, most of the days I take a little nap in the afternoon just to refresh. 4 hours is, I can imagine that would be quite detrimental to me. How beat up can the car get and still be drivable? Considerably. Considerably. If you're unlucky though to get your tires shot out, I mean, it's still drivable. It's just not the bestest of times. And yes, I do realize the shift from the daylight to nighttime when or vice versa, when I start the bike trials can be a bit jarring. We are currently adding like a smoother transition, just like we have during the car time trials. To get rid of that was a small oversight. I hope you guys can forgive us.
Oh, fuck.
But just to finish the question about the car getting beat up, there does come a whoop. There we go. You gotta cheat that a bit while going through the train, just so you can beat it in this very, very time-sensitive race. But I think I got this on my first try. The car can get beat up significantly, but there comes a point where it does explode. So, yeah, you can notice that with the smoke coming out of the exhaust steadily getting more darker, and then the car explodes. Can you add a mission where you have 6 with... That's gonna be a big no-no. And there we go.
Oh, fuck. That's my
Small
bad knee.
technical difficulty. Ah, silver. Hey, first try. 0 deaths. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna go ahead and go to the next bike race. I just wanted to try something while I'm here. This is so far away from any roads. Nope, without waypoint. Okay, okay. This is the shortest way on foot to some road, I think, where there's cars. All we had to do was beat the damn tram, Milan. Yes. I mean, there is a time trial with bikes that literally follows a tram, and this one follows a train. So oh, there's a car right over there. Nice. So just a quick question I would be really interested in from anyone, or I mean everyone watching. Have you already played the game or plan to play the game on full release? If you could drop like a little answer in the chat, that would be super nice. I would like to know how many of you watching are have actually played the game already. Yeah, okay. And in the meantime, I have the bias here. Yeah, okay, 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 I know it. So, as advertised, I'm gonna start the Man from the Future side story arc, and that begins back at Milan's place. And along the yeah, there's really nothing along the way. I wanted to maybe buy another garage along the way so that we could take one of our cars, but yeah, there's no good spot for that along the way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drive this one, and if we stumble upon some cooler car, yeah, I probably shouldn't use this road because it's a one-way, but I'm not the one to stick to rules, so might as well. We can totally juke these ongoing cars. Are Trabants in the game? Yes, yes there are. They aren't called that, of course, but yes, they are. I want to play it, but no credit card, no games from Steam. Ah, okay, okay. That's a bummer. Play the demo way back. Currently can't afford it. The demo, by the demo you mean the graphics demo? That was just like the one area in Petržalka? I'll wait until I get it as a gift. Another open trunk car. Wait, there were two actually. I didn't wanna. Hey, look, there's another one. I didn't want to say this, but full disclosure, just for you, I've upped the spawn rate of this car by like 200% just for this stream. Yeah, I believe so. It was some time ago. Yeah, yeah. You probably played the graphics demo. This, I mean, don't get me wrong. It looked really good, but the game has come a long way since then. Okay. Okay, let's check out that little question mark. Whoa, that was close. That little question mark waiting for us over here. And for your information, you can start this side mission arc as soon as you finish the first mission after the tutorial. And it doesn't really influence the main story apart from getting a really interesting car as a reward at the end. But yeah, that's up to you guys. When the second side of the tape will be released? Adam B, welcome to the stream. We will be announcing an exact date soon-ish. The internal date there that we are currently communicating is early spring 2025. So not that far off. We are currently working. Might as well give it a second. So we got some weird newspaper that's called Tomorrow's News, and here's what it reads. Attention, a signal from the future. The 2020s of the future won't have any flying cars, yet we are all going to have mobile phones providing access to all the world's knowledge. No more phone booth cards. We won't even need SIM cards. Even the phone booths themselves will all be gone in the future. Do you want to find out more about what's coming? Visit me at the House of Joy in Ružino, near Ivan's Customs. P.S. I'm looking for brave couriers to deliver tomorrow's news, ideally today. P.P.S. People, I don't know why this needs repeating, but the House of Joy is not a brothel. You heard it here. It's not a brothel. It's just called the House of Joy. So, this is a mysterious message from someone in the newspaper Tomorrow's News, and we're gonna go and check out what they want. And for that, I'm gonna take my favorite new Feige 636 that I immediately crash, as is custom. At least make different car models for that car, like Skoda Trabant Volga's open track, not just that one car. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Check the basement. What do you mean? Check the basement. I'm gonna, if it's something in Milan's house, I'm gonna check out. Oh, you mean in the House of Joy? I should check the. Okay. Yeah. There isn't a basement per se, but I can check out the whole house and the areas that are accessible once I get there. Yeah, of course. So I think just for you, all the names were taken. We will be adding not just the more often used nowadays arachnophobia toggle, but maybe a open trunk car phobia toggle as well into the game. What do you think about that? Oh my god, get out of my way! This bridge and its offshoots are always crowded, IRL as well. Rush hour is unacceptable. My nice car, and I got it all banged up. Isn't there a repair spot? Oh, there is a repair spot nearby. Awesome. Just for my own mental health, I'm gonna repair the car before we start the mission. Oh my god. That was totally on purpose. Did you see that trick shot? No, there was a small object there that caused the collision. Nope, it's the other way around. As you might have noticed, my driving isn't the best since I'm constantly glancing at the second screen with the chat and the stream status, just to make sure that everything is running smoothly. There we go. Yeah. As you might have noticed, I'm pretty rich for now. I got almost 120,000 Slovak crowns, which, let me tell you, in the 90s, that's that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So, and here we have the House of Joy. Give me a minute, guys. I want to just check something over here. There we go. Yes. Okay. So, the House of Joy. Some of you that are locals might not recognize the house itself, but the inspiration or the reference we took for this building, and it's a hotel near the or just above the main train station in Bratislava. There's this crazy, colorful looking hotel over there, and we thought that it would be a nice fit for our story NPC that gives us missions during this side story arc. But let's take a quick look in his garage. What we got over here? We got some boards with some investigations, and looks like a workshop in the garage. A computer, a very nostalgic 90s computer. I actually had one of these. I remember the floppy disks, etc. Well, okay, and there's a scooter thingy and a football. Okay, let's go ahead and go up on the roof. And yes, you heard correctly, the stairs are playing piano notes because reasons. All you had to do was close the damn trunk, driver. By the way, the world building is amazing. It's really like living in some Slovak city. Pinta Simon, welcome to the stream and thank you. We really appreciate that. We try to stick as close to the 90s atmosphere as we could.
Quite the grand entrance.
Have you come to glimpse the future, where people pay with rings or make calls using watches?
Nope. I came for an ad that said you needed someone to deliver some flyers.
These are tomorrow's news. They're what I used to awaken the people of this era. My name is Radoslav, but I serve as Rados.
How much for the delivery?
I can pay you in Bitcoin. The value will be
Pay you in
incalculable
Bitcoin.
one day.
Crowns will be good enough.
While delivering, at least glance at the articles about digital eSIMs. Thieves can't steal them from your phone like regular plastic SIM cards.
Not interested in cards. I don't gamble. More like, where the hell did that balloon come from? You know what? Never mind.
Okay, so we need to just deliver some newspapers, the newspapers of tomorrow, for this crazy scientist type kind of guy. Fun fact, the guy that we based this character on, as in the appearance, as well as the original Slovak dub for this NPC, is a content creator from Slovakia, and as it stands, yesterday he streamed the game himself as well, so pretty cool coincidence, pretty meta. So we should deliver 30 newspapers in the neighborhood, and there is a trick to
my
this,
teachers
guys.
always told me I'd never find an honest job. Well, look at me now.
There's a trick for this, and you can either
I've
be
done worse jobs
very
before.
diligent and deliver all the 30 newspapers, in which case you will get
I
some
hope it doesn't start
financial reimbursement for each and every one. Or, as you might notice, some of these trash cans have an inviting icon over them that says throw away, and we can just do it like most of the youth doing part-time jobs delivering newspapers do it, or at least over here, and just throw them away and
Done
say
and
that they are
dusted.
delivered.
I am all out of fucks to give.
I leave that up to you, the players. Who would shoot into that target on the wall? Makes no sense that there were bullet holes in it, as bullet fragments can ricochet back and harm the shooter, destroy the 90s computer. I don't think this is a target for shooting with a gun. There's no bullet holes. There's actually screwdrivers and or files stuck into it. Martin Hečko, welcome to the stream. Hi, when are we going to go drinking again? For example, Golden Bit Awards. Golden Bit Awards, yeah, it's coming up shortly, I think. Would be nice to do a meetup there. People be moving furniture at 23:15. I mean, they are avoiding rush hour, right? There we go. And we didn't actually get Bitcoin from the man from the future, but he does pay very well. So if you guys, this is a little tip, if you guys are short on money in the game, this side story arc gives quite the sum in its total. And as I mentioned, you can start it right after the first mission, after the tutorial, and it doesn't influence the story or the game itself, so you can go ahead and play through it and have a decent amount of money to start with the main story. I only saw black circles. Sorry, I haven't seen the dart screwdrivers. Yep, it's no problem. Yeah, when we were delivering some pre-election stuff as one-time job 20 years ago, we also did the trash can skip. Yeah, I mean, probably everyone who's ever done a job like this has one of these stories, am I right? Why is there a Radost operator logo on the ground? So this is a balloon, and we don't know yet what it's for over here, and we will probably find out. But I mean, Radost is the Slovak word for joy. This is the House of Joy. The scientist is called Radoslav, also a form of joy wordplay. And yeah, we will find out, I think, soon what his plans are. Of course, I hope you put the game for the ratings. I think it will be like last time around May. Yeah. The Vivat Slovakia is definitely registered for Golden Bit Awards this year. And we are eager to see what the results are going to be. Hope to see you there.
Since you're paying delivery guys that much, can I deliver another bag?
Yeah.
Not yet, but since you're so diligent, I'll reveal my greatest secret to you. Are you ready?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Consider this classified. Can you keep a secret?
This is gonna be something ridiculous, isn't it?
I'm building a 5G antenna in a hot air balloon.
Why do I keep coming here?
If I manage to launch 5G in this era, we're talking 1 gigabyte per second. Do you know what that would mean for my experiments?
I'm sure it's amazing. What does it mean for me?
Head to the first ground station using these photos. Take my scanner and communicator. We'll stay in touch remotely.
You could make a basic walkie-talkie sound like sci-fi.
There we go. So now we know the plan. He actually wants to, the man from the future wants to launch a 5G antenna in a hot air balloon. Because of reason. This game is 20 euros, right? Yes,
Okay.
at the moment with the
I see
discount.
the pictures of the antennas, but
Isn't
where am
Radost
I
the part of
supposed to
Štvorka
go?
operator? Yes, yes it is. And we really like to put actual brands that exist
Oh,
in the
if you
game.
were here, I'd guide you to a psychiatric
And yes,
ward.
I completely realize some that are anachronous to the 90s era. But it allows us to develop a game without selling out. So
First, tell me where I can find them, then turn into an encyclopedia.
yeah, let's get to
Okay?
this one first. We have some photos of tall buildings with
I'm
antennas that
supposed
we need
run
to
around
scan.
Bratislava with this piece of junk, like a crazed fool?
Always remember, to a fool, everyone else looks foolish. Let's think logically for a second. Those GSM antennas must be in elevated places to avoid interference.
Oh, there we go. There's the first
When you
one.
find the
I
first
just gotta
one,
get nearer.
aim the scanner at it and give it time to transfer. And it'll take a while because the speed is absolutely humiliating. I can't wait for 5G.
Stop babbling about it and just give me the
So we had a
exact
lot of fun
locations.
with some of the game design and the script for this side arc, since
Love, I'm getting pissed.
these are obviously not things that you can find or you could find in the 90s, or maybe not in these exact forms. The interactions between the mad scientist from the future and Milan from the 90s
You weren't sure
are a
if
great
this would
source
work?
of fun for me as well, at least.
Stay calm.
Don't talk to me about calm when I'm running around the city looking for damn antennas.
Keep your
The
voice down.
drift has lifted my dopamine levels by 20%. Yeah, this car is my favorite for tight turns.
Despite everyone having wireless
He said, and completely
Shut up,
failed
seriously.
doing
I
a
think I
clean
know where the
drift
next one is.
and driving into a car. Okay, let's get to the next one over here. Oh my god. 1 millisecond glance at the chat and the first lamp pole. This is how we do things over here though. We can always repair the car later. We are rich. And there's a handy report spot right here. the building is over there. This should be a good angle. That crash put the dopamine levels back. Thank you very much. I mean, I try. I try. Go scan the antenna.
I measured another one, or whatever it is I'm doing.
Yes, yes! Pure joy! One more to go and we're done!
Is there going to be some kind of twist at the last one?
Why? We're not in a movie. By the way, can you imagine having unlimited data, picking any movie and watching it instantly?
We're not in a movie.
You're about to invent a
Just so
VHS
you know,
rental
guys.
store, aren't you?
You might have noticed I'm not very mobile. So going to rent tapes and returning
No!
is quite a hassle for me.
Why am I so shit at driving tonight?
Sorry.
Don't think about it. After I manage to bring the benefits of the future over here, I'll have every rental in the world at my fingertips.
Are there plans to unify the graphics? Right now they feel inconsistent. The main character looks cartoony with huge shoulders, but the rest aims for realism. The lighting also doesn't always match. I mean, these are all things that are still a work in progress until the final release. And yeah, we are working on that as well. But I mean, Milan, big shoulders, I mean, he's a big guy. He was in the army. He might or might not have done some time as well. I mean, you get jacked, right? I understand that graphics are usually lower on the priority list during development, but I'd love to know if there are any plans to unify the overall look. Yes. Yeah, short answer is yes. Nikki Chernak, Kolabuen. Yeah, that would be interesting. Nikki is in cutscene with Setso. Did you see Chernak's second part already? So these are for those of you that aren't local. These are recent movies pertaining to the very events that we are portraying in the game that have come out recently or just now. How are the license plates generated, and do you plan in adding a feature that will let us create our own ones, like in GTA Online? That might be an interesting feature. I'm gonna go ahead and say that for now I would put it in the nice to have column. There's a short answer is that there's a script for generating them. But yeah, could be cool. If you haven't already, do feel free to add it to the suggestions or the ideas channel in the Discord. And since I mentioned the Discord, again, for those of you who joined later on, feel free to join our public Discord. There's a growing community of fans that discuss this game and other games, also the latest news. If you're watching on YouTube, the link should be in the description. If you're on Steam, the link should be a bit further down next to the game description under the socials tab. There we go.
And you found all free transmitters using only the photos. Your orientation in the city is remarkably good. I'm making
Thank
a
you.
note of this in your profile.
My profile? That's creepy. When release date, Vivat Slovakia. Jovika Stanojevic. I hope I said it correctly. Welcome to the stream. I mentioned earlier that soon-ish we will be announcing the exact release date, and the internal date for now being communicated is early spring this year. So not that far away. Maybe that's why his shoulders look so big, but either it's the animations or it's just me, but his arms look like bazookas. I mean, you're talking to the guy who literally created Milan as a character, so I appreciate all feedback. And yeah, I wanted a very muscly, thuggy looking guy who maybe at first glance doesn't appear really friendly and isn't afraid to use his appearance as a means of intimidation or negotiation, but also has like a softer side underneath. Like, for example, when he's driving around with Laura. How did you win the game? I'm not really sure what you mean by that question. Can you elaborate? 2026, hopefully. I'll wait until then, but please don't release unfinished game like the COD Modern Warfare 3, which was total trash. We're definitely not aiming for 2026. As I said, it's gonna be spring this year, 2025, and we want to release the game in its most finished state possible, of course. But as a indie studio, there's always some time constraints, and as developers, there comes a point where we need to just say to ourselves that this is enough fiddling, fine-tuning, and adding additional stuff, and the game needs to go out to get more valuable feedback from a bigger audience so that we know what to focus on in the next steps. What I can promise you is that the story will be, of course, finished in the full release. We're currently working heavily on part B of the story. It will be a lot more action-packed, a bit more darker themed, I would say. And a lot of heavy-hitting stuff will go down. That's, again, or not again, but just like the first half of the story, all based on true events.
Near the inverted housing the Slovak radio, despite the incident happening.
Yes, look at that.
Oh yeah, how
That's
did he
beautiful.
win the
I'm starting
game?
to worry about
Okay,
you.
I can
It's
explain
live
how
broadcast.
how.
That means there
Yeah,
has to be
just a second.
transmission
I want to let
band
the
there.
cutscene play out.
That's exactly what I need to build a 5G antenna. Go there immediately and bring it to me.
Huh? You want me to do what?
A van with a satellite dish, you know? I need it. Hurry, go now. Don't just stand there.
Tied to the underworld, which means the chances of
Hurry, hurry! We gotta get a satellite van. So people could win the game in some form or another over the last almost a year
Steal the van?
Get to the inverted
by
pyramid
either participating in some
And steal the
contests that
TV
we had on our
program
socials,
right under their noses.
or via partnered
stream.
streamers who gave out
And to
a
think,
certain
this
number
started
of
out as
keys.
just delivering newspapers.
Or I think there was even a raffle at one of our
If someone films me
IRL
stealing this TV
90s
truck,
themed
you and I
Vivat
have a
Slovakia
problem.
parties that we hosted last year. So there are a bunch of people
Hey, buddy.
that have won
Don't joke
the
with
game
me.
key, and yeah. Vivat Slovakia is a lot like GTA. I mean, yeah, in terms of the open world action, shooting, driving genre, yeah, sure. You can definitely spot some influences. Okay, so we're gonna steal a van that has a satellite dish because Radoslav needs it. What would be the final price of this game on the launch? So that's a question I can't really get
Radoslav,
into at
can
the
you hear me?
moment.
I'm at the radio building.
It
Am I on
shouldn't
time?
really move that much, or even at all.
Something serious. Just to be safe, hurry up. The van won't be far from the cameras.
I've got
Oh,
the car with the
okay,
satellite
we
on
got a
top.
timer
Where to
and a
now?
damage meter,
I
so we need
always
to
wanted one of those for
be as fast as possible without damaging the car.
Joy, please.
So
Anything
give
I
me
should
a
be careful about?
minute
I got a
or two,
bad
guys.
feeling
I'm
about
gonna
that
stop
dish,
glancing
huh?
at the chat and concentrate
Be careful
on
with
my
the
driving.
satellite.
I'm always careful.
Also,
What's
crashing into
tracking me?
pedestrians doesn't
Or
count.
what?
Sidewalk's not wide enough?
Stay calm. I've got
Oh,
signal jammers
that
here.
sounds really
The
reassuring.
lower the risk.
Thanks.
Okay, I think we got this. This isn't as strict of a timer as on the car time trials. And I think we're pretty close to our destination, so we should be good. Restream tells me, congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with the Restream chat. That's so nice. Thank you. And thank all of you. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying the game, if you already played it or are playing it. Or that you will enjoy it when you get it sometime in the future. 30% discount right now for the next 24 hours. Wink, wink. Will Vivat Slovakia have multiplayer in the sequel? Yeah. As Martin Čeko says, we're a small indie studio, and open world multiplayer game is a really big ask for such a small team. And in terms of there being a multiplayer, I mean, if one day a modding community comes along and wants to put the time in, I mean, we would be open for that. What GPU do you have on your PC right now? Hi, Rick Sterpa, welcome to the stream. I have a 3060 Ti, but as some of you might know, this game is heavily reliant on your CPU as well. So, I mean, it does pay off to have a good graphics card, but you also need at least a mid-range CPU to really get the highest settings. But we're, as I mentioned earlier, we've done a huge chunk of work on optimization in the last patch, so even older computers should run the game a lot more smoothly with a lot more FPS. And we're still waiting for the onboarding of our game into the GeForce Now library. So once that's done, even those who really don't have gaming computers or prefer to play on a console, so using a TV screen, can play it via GeForce Now. Gotta go now, I'm a little bit ill and I need to rest. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining us, and get well soon.
Your package. Should I bring it upstairs?
You're joking, right?
For fuck's sake, of course I am. I see a photo of some green junk with weird benches.
Didn't
What's
see that
next?
coming.
That's the place. The future object should be there.
You'll need to find another lackey for that. They won't let me out of the country. That's why I only work in Bratislava.
That's the beauty of it. It's a photo from Bratislava, just not today's Bratislava.
So, I'm looking for a place based on a fake photo?
If that's easier for you to understand, sure.
You know, I'm starting to feel sorry for you. You waste your entire disability pension on these ridiculous games.
I repeat,
Some of the
if you
locals
can't
watching
use your
might
head, use your feet.
recognize the photo
at
from the
least we
future,
compliment
or
each other
rather
nicely.
the spot
Ouch.
that's on the photo from the future. Oh yeah, I forgot that I cannot summon my car this way during a mission. I'm just gonna borrow, and these are such ugly cars. I want something better. There's nothing. Nah, doesn't matter.
Leave the
I'm gonna
vehicle.
take this one.
This is the police.
This is the police. This is one of the, I think, most iconic post-Soviet era cars that drove around in the 90s. The name has been changed, of course. We can't use the actual names of cars. So, there's no waypoints for this mission. I think this is the only mission, or at least for now, in the game that doesn't really guide you to the place where you're supposed to go during a mission. And it is up to players to really figure out what this photo means and what place it references. It does look newer because it's supposed to be from the future, and I'm sure locals will have less trouble recognizing it, but also putting together the big metallic structure that's green on the photo along with the tram shouldn't be really that hard to figure out where exactly in the game this is. We only have 3 bridges, and there's only one that actually has rails along its side. So this is the bridge, and fun fact, this is how it looks in real life, or rather looked in the 90s, and the way it's on the photo, or very close to it, is what it looks like nowadays. So it's been completely rebuilt, repainted with some nice added stuff. The rails that ran along it no longer are there. There's pedestrian walkways on each side, which is a bit of a shame, because I used to take that tram across Danube. But yeah, what can you do? So there's a handy bicycle even here. What a coincidence. And you can then just bike across the pedestrian walkway looking for the object from the future for Radoslav. And there we go. That's a suspicious object if I've ever seen one.
Psst, can you hear me? I found an envelope with an R in a circle. Is that it?
You're kidding, right? But please tell me you're not.
Hey, no, it was really here. Should I bring it to you?
Unbelievable joy within me. Yes.
Radoslav is happy.
Awaiting your return.
Oh yeah, I want this one, I want this one. Get out of the car.
Get out! Hey, listen, Radoslav, I just gotta ask. Who was it that put that envelope there?
I'm sorry,
Old-timey
but
looking
no
car.
answer will ever satisfy you. It's like asking if we're living in a simulation.
And are we?
No.
So, yes.
Look, it
Are we?
doesn't matter. We wake up, complete our tasks, and go back to sleep. You're fulfilling your role, and I'm fulfilling mine.
I mean, he's right,
Please
in a
bring
way.
that envelope and we can philosophize all
Wise
you
words
want.
to live by.
You know,
It doesn't
only
really matter
philosophize
if we
over
live in a
drinks,
simulation.
And I'll be there soon.
Before the update, I had completed the game at around 10 FPS, so I think now it should be better. Depending on your machine, definitely. But nonetheless, kudos for you. Kudos to you for finishing the game at 10 FPS. That takes commitment and dedication, and you are a gentleman and a scholar. I'm excited for the game. Hopefully when it's complete, it'll have unified graphics and good optimization. I believe the story will be great. Good luck, and for now, I'll say goodbye. Thank you for all your feedback and for joining us tonight. And yeah, have a nice rest of day or evening, depending on where you are currently. Okay, so we got the envelope, and we will bring it to him. We don't know what it is yet. And I think this was the 4th mission out of the 5 in this side story arc. So we are nearing the completion, and I'm very interested to see what will happen with that balloon. Will Radoslav blow it up? Will Milan ever find true love? Find out on next week's episode of Vivat Slovakia. Let's start the last one.
This will change everything. Are you ready?
Is this balloon actually ever gonna fly?
We both deserve to see the rise above the heads of the ignorant.
But there is a but, right?
Look, a unique prototype mobile device has appeared on the black market, and I don't want to lose you this close to the grand finale, so take my car. It'll help you.
Ah. So we need to get a prototype mobile device. And we have this super modern looking car on rent from Radoslav with something very futuristic in the trunk. I wonder what it does.
Hey, what does this button do?
Just don't press it near the House of Joy.
Don't worry.
The prototype will be guarded by heavily armed men.
Then it's time to knock some teeth out.
Don't be crazy, that's unrealistic. Alone, you wouldn't stand a chance against such numbers. The car is equipped with a high-voltage resonance transformer. When you drive in, close your eyes and press that button.
Yeah, that sounds much more realistic. Thanks for the tip.
I'm gonna go ahead and press it right after we get there. The suspense is killing me though. I need to get to the industrial zone in Petržalka. And hopefully... Nope! Hopefully not break the car while we're going there. Amazing. I like the little neons going all around. Yeah, pretty cool. So what do you guys think will happen after I press the button in this car? I mean, it is pretty obvious, still. Have some more action-packed music for this. Yeah. A road trip with a banked-up car that has a Tesla coil. Whoop. Oh my god! These pedestrians, they live dangerously. So just another reminder, feel free to join our public Discord. There's a growing community there. The latest news talks about the game and other games. Also, the game is 30% off at the moment during our daily deal sale, and that's gonna be up for another 20-ish hours, so until Tuesday evening, European Central Time. And we also had a huge optimization update last week, so if there ever was a good time to get to the game, I think it would be now. Okay, we're already in the industrial zone of Petržalka. And yeah, I got the button primed. And let's see if I can do this first try. Oops. There's some thugs. Okay. With guns!
Help me.
There we go, that's more like it. They didn't stand a chance. Oh no, someone's getting up! Shit.
Excuse me?
Oh, some of them came out.
For your lives.
Help me.
Oh, damn, I'm good. Nothing but headshots. There we go. Gotta love how the ragdolls go crazy sometimes. Yes. You can have a lot of ragdolling fun with this car, let me tell you. I'm gonna take something that packs a little more oomph, just in case. Is there anybody left? Yes, there is. Bye. Hey, I can hear the phone ringing. I mean, the prototype. Oh! I actually forget about this one. And I think most of you will recognize which phone prototype we are referencing over here. I'm gonna leave it up for just a few more seconds so everyone can get a good look. No, instructions unclear, got stuck on chair. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to restart checkpoint. Well, that's why it's still in development, to catch stuff like this. Decode Desmod. Yes. 10 points to Decode for recognizing the ringtone. Oh, so the checkpoint is right here. Okay.
Where's
Bye.
that damn telephone booth?
But I already have the prototype. Good, good, good.
I've got it. I'll bring it to you.
Who's on the line?
Will you quit
Who's
playing
on the
games?
line?
It's me. Who else?
You actually survived? The car didn't blow up?
Both of us are still in one piece. At least for now.
It was never tested.
Oh no, there's police over here.
Of course, it's glowing
This damn
with
lamp?
joy. I'll leave it here in
Really?
the car for you. Hasta luesta.
Oh, my tires are shot out. That's why my car is driving like shit. Sorry, Mr. Police Officer.
Are you crazy?
Okay, okay. First of all, we need a telephone booth to call off the cops. Since we are not in our own taxi cars, we don't have the option to use the radio to call them off. So we need a phone booth. There it is. Hopefully I don't die before I actually call off the cops, because they're very close. No! No! I'm sorry. I hit the Tesla coil button on on accident and blew off the phone booth that I wanted to use. Okay, 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 okay. New plan. We get to the next phone booth to call off the police. I have to remote down this one so he doesn't get me before I can manage to get to the phone. And the car's gonna be in my way. Yeah, of course it is. And now I'm stuck again. No! No, this is infuriating. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Sorry, guys. I'm doing things fast and I don't think ahead. But yes. I'm gonna go ahead and do a do-over.
I've got it. I'll bring it to you.
Great.
Who's on the line?
Will you quit playing games? It's me. Who else?
You actually survived? The car didn't blow up?
Both of us are still in
And we
one
got
piece.
our car
At least
intact,
for now.
including the wheels. That's awesome.
Of
We got
course,
no
it's
police on
glowing
us.
with joy. I'll leave it here in the car for you. Hasta luesta.
And we just need to get the car back along with the prototype to Radoslav and make sure his dreams from the future come true. Are there any plans for some overhauled AI behavior, like any some more randomization, I guess you meant? Animation, variety, reactions and stuff. Yes. Short answer, yes. Of course, again, it's a matter of time and priorities. Yup. Actually, sorry guys, let me just check one little thing over here. Okay. Yeah, okay, everything is still running smoothly. Let's journey on. Reminds me a bit of the Gary's gig in Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, I will admit that I don't remember the specific gig you're referencing. I did play Cyberpunk a bunch of times the whole way through. Man, I love that game. I don't know if I got lucky on release or something, but maybe it's the reason that I didn't play it on console. But I had zero game-breaking bugs, zero visual glitches. I managed to play the whole game through without any kind of trouble. Which didn't stop me playing it again later, and then another time when the DLC came out. Also, I would like to add that if you guys do notice some occasional frame drops on the stream, we are working on that, but it is a bit more pronounced in my case, because even though I can run the game at something about 70-80 FPS, no problem, OBS and the stream itself is taking quite a lot of my performance, so yeah. What can you do? Okay, let's see.
As crazy as it sounds, we're about to witness 5G in the 90s. Turn on the fan.
Turning on the fan. Okay. Balloon's gonna actually fly. Better look from over here, maybe? Doesn't fit on my
Actually
screen.
gonna fly?
Ignite the burner.
Igniting the burner.
Whoa,
That was fast.
Wow, that's
Damn.
amazing. You really
5G
got
antenna
the
in a hot air
idea.
balloon.
It works.
There we go.
Infinite
Success.
joy within me.
That crazy guy raving about tech necromancers from Alpha Centauri in front of Misty's Esoterica, modeled and voiced by Co Carnage, who always asks for donations. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting storyline. Shame there isn't any generic interaction animation for stuff like this. Yeah, I know it's a lot of details that have to be prioritized, as I mentioned earlier. Since there's just a few of us and the time constraints are very, very real, we have to focus on the overall gameplay and the story. And yeah, sadly some details do slip through the cracks. Some are intentionally left out due to set time constraints, but we do have. Oh yeah, hey, let's take this taxi customer while we're here. We do have time frames where we do just polish stuff as well. So any and all feedback is still appreciated, even if it's very minor stuff. And hey, maybe with a bit of luck, we will manage most of it or even all of it until the full release.
Is there a hidden camera?
No, there isn't a hidden camera, miss. I'm just driving like that.
A wild ride, but
Bye.
anyway,
Take care of your suitcase. Okay, so we finished the Rados missions. I would like to actually go to some higher spot and try to spot the balloon. Oh yeah, hey, there it is. I don't even need to. Yeah, there it is in the distance. The balloon is actually not just some kind of decal or effect in the skybox, as you might think. Once you finish the Radost side missions, it actually stays in the air and has a bit of a random path all across the city, and it's actually there. So, I mean, yeah, you can't do anything with it, but just a nice little detail, just like the planes and the contrails in the sky. So, we finished the Man from the Future side story. Let me take a look at the map and check out what we've done and what we haven't done yet. We did all the bike trials. You can see that I have some gold stars in them as well, most of them silver. We did the car trials. I would like to show you, just for completion's sake, the higher tiered fishing spots, because in my previous streams I only showed off the first one, tier 1 in Petržalka, along a blind offshoot of the river Danube. Once you get enough fish there, then the next tier of fishing spots gets unlocked, and those are 2 bodies of water. One is I think I can call it a smaller lake on Štrkovec, near the hotel where we often go during the main story, and one is Kuchajda Lake, near the first shopping mall that was built in Bratislava, called Polus, now rebranded to Vivo. You can fish on both of them for higher tiered fish with slightly better payout, and once you fish enough, the third and highest tier of fishing spots unlocks, and we will see shortly where that is. Car's getting banged up again a lot. The full release is just story-wise complete, right? So I assume you'll continue working on details afterwards. Yes, I mean, we are still working on details as well, now as well. But yeah, most of our efforts are going into finishing the story right now, and some technical stuff, like more optimization and back-end things. Fun fact, over there in that hotel, I had my, you could call it graduation, I guess, high school graduation. I don't think there's a one-to-one translation in English for that, but yeah, in that hotel I had my high school graduation. And let's catch enough fish. This won't take long, don't worry. Should have maybe brought my fishing outfit, would be easier, but I mean, I'm a pro fisher, I will get this in no time. We need 5 fish to unlock the last fishing spot, or fishing spots, I guess. 2 out of 5, there we go. A handy neon bobber for nighttime fishing, as you might have noticed. Go, and the last one. Navždy sa zachová, that's true, yeah. That's the beginning of a very traditional song played at high school graduations. Over here. There we go. Oh, did I? Did I? No, I didn't yet. One more fish? I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry. Oh yeah, this was the last one. Seems like you are getting better. New fishing spots unlocked. So these 3, this is the first tier. You can go at it from the very start of the game, earn some money there. This is the second tier, Kuchajda Lake, Štrkovec Lake, with a bunch of fishing spots. And the third tier is the Danube River itself, with 3 very scenic fishing spots. I think I would like to go to my favorite, and that's this one. I just want to check if I... Yeah, no, okay. I just check if I was maybe near a fast travel station that would save some time, because we have 3 of those. One is over here, the New City train station. This is the main train station, and this is the Petržalka train station, and you can really fast travel between these 3 for a pittance, for the mere price of 10 Slovak crowns. At any time during the game, even during missions. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! What happened there? Okay, so let me just quickly drive to that last fishing spot. I want to show you why it's my favorite. I think it has the best view. You may also recognize it from our latest trailer. Would just like to have a road to go to, maybe, yeah, like this. For those that lived over here not so long ago, you can maybe still remember the old main bus station in Bratislava. That's completely gone now, replaced by a new bus station slash shopping mall, which I personally really like how they handled all of the bus stops, I guess, or just the bus stations for the various routes are underground, under the shopping mall, so you don't have to stay out in the bad weather or in the cold, which is pretty convenient. And above it is a couple of floors of shops and whatnot. Let's get across. Now you do see people driving like this IRL in Bratislava sometimes. Yes, even as crazy as going into a one-way or doing a U-turn where you're definitely not supposed to. I don't encourage this kind of behavior, but it happens. Then we need to head down. Let's take this exit. And we're almost there. We're gonna use the hole in the wall over here. We're also gonna be using the entrance to the Encheba Exhibition Center over here. Also a location of one of the bike trials that we've added recently. Yeah, shortcut. There we go. Nope, I don't want to take that taxi customer. I want to go over here near Danube itself. A bit more further. My favorite fishing spot. There we go. And this is my favorite fishing spot because you get a very good view of the castle and also of St. Martin's Dome, some of the old town and the bridge, and it's very calm over here near the water. And you can spend some time relaxing and earning some money. I recommend taking a fishing outfit that's unlockable upon catching the first 5 fish. It makes it a bit more easier. Would have come in handy the first cast. There we go. And see, it's almost almost double, even more than double of what I would get in the previous tier. And it does look like a small change, but with the rate you can fish out the fish, and since you don't really have to bring them anywhere to sell them, you just automatically get the money once you fish them out. It can be a pretty effective way of earning money in the game. If you just want to relax for a bit, take a breather, like a change of pace from driving and shooting, you can just lay back and get zen and earn some money this way. Anyway, so that's for the fishing spots. And I already went through the bike trials. I would like to show you 1 or 2 more of the regular car time trials that I find really cool, and I think one of them is right over here, which I haven't done on a higher medal than silver and or gold to unlock the car itself and the skin, just the underglow. So it would be nice. I'm gonna give that a couple tries, and after that I got a couple more things to show you guys, and then we're gonna finish up the stream for tonight. Lukasz Sikora, welcome to the stream. Where can you buy this car? So the car that I'm currently driving is an unlockable, and it's from the, I want to say third, I think it's the third time trial, second or third. So each time trial works like this. When you beat it at a bronze medal, you get a new underglow. If you beat it on a silver, you get the skin, and if you beat it on gold, you get the car. Hopefully I said it correctly, but yeah, the car with which the game equips you during any of the time trials, that's the one you can unlock by beating it, and then it's just available to you in any of the personal garages that you can buy around the city. Yeah, so this one, I mean, yes, it's a bit loud and a bit tacky, but still, it's one of the better cars in the game, and the skin does look pretty cool if you change the colors. And I couldn't even reach the first gate. Awesome, we're off to a good start. So, full disclosure for those of you who enjoy my own personal suffering during a live streaming of car time trials, get your popcorn, because yeah, you're in for a doozy. I have no intention of cheating myself through these. I'm just gonna have to do my best. My gamer's pride hangs in the balance. Oh my god. Of course, a telephone pole that doesn't get destroyed when you hit it. And so it begins. You're welcome, Lucas, and good luck. Good luck. The one with the car that you asked after, that time trial isn't as hard as, I mean, depends. I've heard. Let's start again. I just need to concentrate. I heard different opinions on different time trials being difficult or easy depending on the person. So Bosozoku Bratislava in the 90s, yeah. Kinda reminds me of Tron, the finish of the car, of the light cycles. Such an underrated movie. I wish they would make a sequel. Come on! Okay. Best run yet. I knew I shouldn't have jinxed it. Just so you guys know, I'm not gonna torture you with me trying to clear this over and over. I just want to give it the old college try, give it a couple of, maybe more than a couple of attempts. If not, no big deal. I mean, I'm still showing off the car, the underglow, as well as the skin while we are doing this, so it's not really a need for me to unlock them. On my main save of the game, I already have them all unlocked, of course, and without cheating, of course. I don't really want to swear on these streams, but I'm getting close. Even the loading screens are starting to frustrate me. No! I climbed out of the car. It's just me or it's getting hot in here? You know those Lambos decked out with all the flashing LEDs that roam Japanese streets at night? I'll need this card in my own playthrough. Yeah, definitely. This is a cartooner's dream come true. No! Oh my god, I overdrifted. No. Oh yeah, might as well just let the clock run out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 more. And attempts that end in the first 2 gates don't count. I'm dying internally over here. No! No, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay, thread the needle. Okay, thread the needle. Oof, that was close. Okay. Oh no, I remember this one now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to do this tonight, I'm pretty sure. It goes through most of the aforementioned bus station. Okay, we got this. Oh, we got this. So we still got this. Oh my god, we still got... No, and we don't got this. Ooh. 2 more, for sure. The struggle is real. Welcome, Matus, to the stream. So for anyone wondering, Matus, that has joined the stream, is one of our devs. Yes, there are devs in the chat. And he's the one who designed these time trials. So if you're having similar trouble with them as I am, you can go ahead and tag him in the Discord. Or thank him here if you already experienced this struggle. And yes, I am publicly calling you out for making this very difficult. No, I love you, man. It's supposed to be challenging. This is endgame content, when you want to flex with gold medals and shiny cars. And listen to your custom music folder, including Tokyo Drift music or whatever. No! No, this always kills me. No! No, I could have sworn the next gate would be to the right. Okay. Catch my breath. Gonna have a drink. Okay, let's try. Yeah, feedback is always welcomed. I'm sure it is. Okay, we got this. Okay. Next one is going to be the sharp turn into the bus station. Okay, kinda. No. Okay, I can probably do this next part fine. Oh, I overdrifted again. I think I lost a lot of time there. Yeah, awesome. Okay, as I promised, that was my last attempt. What was your inspiration for these time trials, and why was it the OG race in the first Mafia game? Yeah, oh my god, I remember the race from the first Mafia game. That was such a pain. Such a pain. Yes, I think that's spot on. Anyway, I think I shown off most of the game. I went through the whole story, the whole main story. I went through the whole side story arc. I went through the night delivery missions. I went through the car time trials and the bike time trials. I showed off all the guns. I showed off the garage feature and car customization, as well as taking a look at some of the activities you can do in the open world, like go fishing or bet on horses or drive bumper cars, including a very nice scenic view from a high altitude on the UFO restaurant over here. And I think there's one last thing I would like to do before I start to just, you know, the gratuitous violence that I mentioned at the start of the stream. Equipping my grenade launcher and seeing how long I can last. And that's our Dr. Max pharmacies that we added a while back, because a lot of people might not know about them. And you can go over there if you have enough money, and it's not, I mean, yeah, you will probably not be able to buy everything from the pharmacy at the start of the game, but it's not as expensive as it might seem, and it can either help you out during regular missions or increase your fun factor whilst you are just running around town and blowing shit up. So you can buy 5 of these vitamins. Every one of them grants you a certain kind of skill or power. Once you buy it, it's yours. You don't need to buy it again, but you can only have one equipped at a time, and you need to go to any of the Dr. Max pharmacies that are placed on the map to exchange it. So let's start with the first one, with the ginkgo biloba. And the ginkgo biloba extract will help you focus by slowing down the entire world around you. You might probably guess what this does. You might spot the new icon that appeared in the lower right corner, and I think I will take a gun because that's how you can show it off better. There is a cooldown, of course, on the abilities, not a long one. And what it does is basically bullet time. There we go. By the way, the stream is turning PG, I don't know what, PG-16 right now. So anyone with sensible natures, you might want to cover your eyes and just listen. But yeah, so ginkgo biloba gives you bullet time, which you can use the abilities during missions as well. And okay, since I've died and the last checkpoint was over here near the time trial, I'll have to drive back to the pharmacy to get the other ones. I'm just gonna buy all of them and then test them out, show them off one by one. So the nearest one, okay, over here. Act like you didn't notice that. So, I'm gonna leave Iron Fruit for later, because that's my favorite. Collagen drink for 2000. And there we go. So, wait, what does it say? Oh, yeah, I can't, I already bought it. So, it's basically infinite ammo for you, which can be a lot of fun with something like an assault rifle. Hey, who are you running into?
Somebody help me.
Once you reload the first time. Oh yeah, I didn't activate it. Sorry.
Nothing to do again.
Yeah. There we go. You don't need to reload, and you have an infinite amount of ammo. Which, for causing chaos in the city, I think is essential. Anyway, I'm gonna try to survive my sprint to the nearest phone booth where I can call off police. There we go.
Trotter here again. Can we scratch that?
And I'm gonna buy the next vitamin. So we had bullet time and we have infinite ammo and no need to reload. Then we have vitamin C. There's not really a good way for me to show it off. Just to start some new chaos and get the police chasing me. If you use this while getting shot at, you will be invulnerable for a couple of seconds until the timer runs out. You can see that, yeah, it was about 5 seconds, I think, which might come in handy in a tough spot. Whoop! Almost forgot to heal myself there. So yeah, let's check it out again. I'm at like half health. Now I activated it. And there you go, I'm Superman! You can't touch me. Nope. Nope, nope. Yeah, okay. My healing was on cooldown, so tough luck. But so we got invulnerability, infinite ammo and no reload, and bullet time. So there's 2 more. And we're gonna get to them shortly. Just a sec. Making sure this works. And again, to the same pharmacy. That's right at the bus station. Oh, my lord. These actually exist in real life still to this day, and they're so annoying because you can still drive in between them. I have no idea why that even exists. Yeah, anyway, the comprehensive multivitamin energy supplement charges you up so much that Milan's lazy jogging turns into a sprint that rivals the speed of a slow tram. So you might guess what this is. We press F, bam! We got super speed. I mean, almost. We're not as fast as the Flash, but we're definitely faster than riding a bike. And we are definitely faster than some of the slower cars. It doesn't really work for that long. We're still adjusting the timers. But it can be fun to use and to get away from police or rival gangs chasing you. So yeah, super speed. And the last one, my personal favorite, is Iron Fruit. When chaos erupts around you, just activate Iron Fruit. With the power of iron in organic form, you'll feel like an untouchable superhero. So, the description is a bit vague on this, on what really constitutes an untouchable superhero. And to really show it off, I want to do one more thing, guys. I think I have enough ammo for all of my weapons, but I would really like to return to my place of residence to save the game so that when we die we just respawn in front of our building and not at some random spot near the time trial, and to also move the time of the day forward so that we have a little bit more light for the chaos that's about to ensue. So just bear with me, it will be well worth it. Ooh, damn, that was close. Okay, almost there. Fun fact, very near Milan's house, there's a high school in the game where I went, IRL, and also our lead developer went there at one point in his life. So there's a lot of these locations that not just the players, but we from the dev team recognize and that bring us very nostalgic memories. For the ones that grew up in the 90s, at least. So, and save this. Get daylight. Also, when we're here, might as well change to something more comfortable for causing chaos. This is how we roll. And then I'm gonna go ahead and repair my car and choose a suitable location. There, fully repaired. And I think a good place to start would be here. Yeah, I think that's the Námestie Hraničiarov or Hraničiarov Square, right in front of police headquarters, or at least Petržalka police headquarters, where I got my ID and my driver's license and my restraining order. Wink wink. It's the building over here. But yeah, let's get out of our car. And it's, oh yeah, since we're here in near Munichak, and I noticed we only have, wow, 12 shots for the grenade launcher. That's completely unacceptable. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more with all our hard-earned money.
Great choice.
Good. I think we have the maximum amount of ammo we can carry. Oh yeah, by the way, pistol ammo is infinite. You don't need to buy that. We are not monsters. SMG, shotgun, assault rifle, sniper rifle, grenade launcher. So 32 is what the max is. But I mean, if I stick close to Munichak, I can probably manage to run in and buy some more. If I'm, yeah, if my wanted level isn't activated, which it will be. Yeah. But anyway, let's take a look at our final Dr. Max pharmacy ability, the iron fruit, with which you can do stuff like this. You can just repel stuff.
Whoops! Another
Any kind of stuff. Cars. It's a lot of fun. Cars, people.
Help me, please.
And yeah, it also has a relatively short cooldown, so you can keep using it while having fun in the open world. Until I do, I'm just gonna go ahead and have fun otherwise with the grenade launcher. Bam. Call the cops. I wonder how long I can manage to survive without cheats. That bullet time would sure come in handy right about now. No, no, I'm gonna die. Okay. This was a feeble attempt. I'm gonna have to try for a prolonged chaos run. But yeah, as you can see, you can do basically the same stuff you all love to do in these types of games. Just go around shoot at everything that moves, destroy all the vehicles around you, and just have fun causing chaos in general. Let's pick another spot though. I need something that has... No, I think the spot is good. I mean, I won't make it easier for myself. I'm just gonna start again over here. And if the heat gets too much, I'm gonna try to drive away. See what happens. You're looking at me? Oh, okay. That guy was fine. This one though. No! Oh, you're lucky. There we go. Where's the wanted level? I already killed so many. Whoops! Okay, okay, okay. We survived that. We survived that. Everything's okay. The balloon is still there. The world isn't ending. Oh, we got a journalist car. Sorry. Also, a good way of making money is picking up wallet. Wow! That girl had almost 300 crowns. Wow. Okay, okay. Yep, good way to make money as well. Nope. This is going better than the first.
Where's a damn telephone?
Oh, wanted level. Okay, okay, okay. We have to be careful for police now. Bye.
Help me.
I'm repelling everything. Oof. Yes. So the repelling ability also comes in handy when someone wants to actually drive into you, like a policeman, and they just get thrown away. My God, stuck.
Ah, damn.
We had so little health left. No, we actually dead. There we go. Okay, I think you can fill in the blanks, guys. You can cause a lot of chaos once you have the right tools and the motivation to do so. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, probably just drive around for a bit before I end the stream, give you guys a chance to ask some more questions. I want to remind everyone that the link to our public Discord is in the description below the video if you're watching this on YouTube, or in the socials section of our Steam store page if you're watching this on Steam. Feel free to join and post your questions, suggestions and ideas there as well. And in that way you won't miss any announcements or news in regards to the game. A final reminder, the game is currently on a major sale. It's been running since last Tuesday, the daily deal sale. It's 30% off, so that's about 20 bucks. And it still will be running for another something over 20 hours, so until Tuesday evening Central European time. And if you'd like, you could either get the game outright, or if you want to wait for the full release, and you like what you saw thus far, don't hesitate to wishlist the game. It really helps us with the Steam algorithm, as well as with keeping up good morale and motivation in the whole team, and it brings us joy, as Rados would say. Also, friendly reminder, if you already played the game and you liked it at least a bit, and you really don't have a reason to not do so, please consider posting a short positive review on Steam. That's even more helpful in terms of the algorithm, and as well as a good motivation for us and the whole team to keep going and to bring you further content and updates in the future. So yeah, all in all, like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff, join our Discord, wishlist the game, leave a review, play the game, buy the game, I don't know, gift it to your friends. I mean, Valentine's is coming up. I don't know if any, couples or coupled people are watching, but this is a perfect gift for one another. I'm sure your girlfriend or your boyfriend will be very happy about this game as a Valentine's gift. Yeah. And stay tuned for more updates. If you want to check some stuff behind the curtains of the development process, feel free to check out our homepage, vivatslovakiagame.com, or just scroll through the Steam news, where you will find our regular dev diaries called Vox Vivat, where you can check out some of our background stuff. Whoop. And yeah, that's probably all of the important stuff from me for this evening. And I hope you enjoyed the dev stream series, guys. Maybe we're gonna do another round of these once we're nearer to the final release, to show some of the stuff that we are planning to implement by then. And yeah, until then, just enjoy and keep up with the development in the Discord. Yeah, thank you for joining, and have a nice rest of your evening, night, day, wherever you are. This is DLO signing off.